show you.
Oh, boy. Oh, I wonder which one it is.
This is my favorite room in the house, my bedroom. See, it's nice and neat, just like it was before Juan moved in.
You know, that reminds me of a story.
Oh, boy. Oh, look, everybody. It's my friend Stella. Stella the storyteller. Oh, Stella, I want you to meet my friends Carlos, Kathy, Tasha, and Sean.
Hi, Stella.
Hello, everybody. Bon dia, Barney. Come by.
Oh, we're fine, Stella. Thank you for asking. You know, Stella travels all over the world, and everywhere she goes, she hears new stories. Well, it looks like you've been somewhere exciting, Stella.
I have been somewhere exciting, Barney. I've just come from Brazil, down in South America, where I heard a wonderful story. And, oh, I just can't wait to tell it to you.
Oh, boy, I just can't wait to hear it.
Once upon a time, long ago in Brazil, there lived twin brothers, Paulo and Luis. Now, they looked so much alike, no one could tell them apart. See what I mean? Now, Paulo and Luis owned a bakery together. You know, a bakery where they bake bread and big donuts. I got a little hungry on my trip. Well, anyway, Paulo and Luis worked very hard in their bakery because they loved to bake, and it made them so happy. One day, when Paulo was working in the bakery, the king came in. Now, this was not a very nice king. He was always grumpy. Well, Paulo was standing there with a big smile on his face, and the king said, "Why are you so happy?" And Paulo said, "I'm happy because I'm working in my bakery." Now, this gave the king an idea. He said to Paulo, "Tomorrow, you will come to my castle, and I will ask you one question. If you get it right, you can keep your bakery and you'll still be happy. But if you get it wrong, I'm going to take your bakery for my very own. Then you'll be sad, and I'll be happy." Then the king left. The little Paulo didn't know what to do. He started to cry. At that moment, his brother Luis came in, and he saw his brother crying. And Luis said, "Brother, what is wrong?" So Paulo told him all about the king's visit and how he had to go to the castle the next day. And Luis said, "Don't worry, brother. Tomorrow I will go to the castle." So the next day, Luis goes to the castle and appears before the king. "Just as you've ordered, I've come to answer the question." Now, the king wanted that bakery. I mean, he really wanted that bakery. So he thought, and he thought, and he thought. And finally, he said, "Tell me, right now, what am I thinking?" Well, Luis looked at the king, and he said, "Oh, that is an easy question. Right now, you are thinking that I am Paulo, but I'm not. I'm Luis, his twin brother. We look just alike." The king could not believe his ears. He knew he'd been outsmarted. So the king said, "Oh, you and your brother can keep your bakery." So Paulo and Luis lived happily ever after in their very own bakery. The end.
Yay! Oh, what a terrific story, Stella. Thanks.
Oh, I thought you'd like it. And Carlos, don't be so hard on your little brother Juan. Remember, brothers have to stick together.
Brothers and sisters, too.
Well, she's right. Brothers and sisters, too. Well, I'm off.
Oh, okay.
In Brazil, they speak Portuguese. So instead of saying goodbye, I'll say, "Até logo."
Até logo, Stella.
Toodles.
Oh, boy.
You know, Barney, after hearing that story, I've been thinking. I can share my room with one for a little while, even if he snores his funny snore.
Oh, that's good, Carl.